everyone, welcome back to Gaming with Shoggoths. In this video, we're going to go over all of the new Camp Cretaceous DLC skins and dinosaurs, and I'm going to rank them from my least favorite to my favorite. You know, there's not very many of them. Someone's got to be last. I honestly don't dislike any of these. I think they're all cool. I'm glad they've been added to the game. So, you know, it's just kind of a ranking of my favorites at the top. And that's how it's going to be. So there's technically 9 dinosaurs there, but there are like variations of skins on some of them. So we'll go over all that kind of stuff. Like for instance, the Scorpius Rex has an A and B skin, and it also has like all the normal variants you would have. Obviously, I'm not going to do like all 80 some odd skins, but we'll do like a little bit of them for the different dinosaurs that have that, which is, I think it's just the Scorpius and the Monolophosaurus. So yeah, well, we are going to start, and like I said, someone's got to be at the bottom. It's not a hate. I don't hate any of these, but we got to start somewhere, right? All right, so we are going to start off here with the Ouranosaurus skin, and like, I'll be perfectly honest, like as far as the Ouranosaurus goes, I kind of like this better than the standard one. It is smaller, and it even notes that when you pick the skin that it is smaller than the normal, and I kind of like this one better than the normal Ouranosaurus. But just overall, like, you know, we gotta start somewhere. So the Ouranosaurus is coming in at number 9, and I did actually load up an Ouranosaurus, the normal one, so we can kind of see the difference, although it's run off. But I mean, I feel like it's really, the difference is really clear, even if they're not standing next to each other. It's pretty obvious that they are quite different, and that the other one is quite a bit smaller. So, yeah, it's the Ouranosaurus with no name. I thought it had a name, but I guess not. Alright, the next one is going to be the Kentrosaurus, which is, again, it's actually a cool skin, and I kind of feel like I like it more than the original Kentrosaurus. But, they've all got to be put somewhere. This is Pierce. Alright, next up in what is technically 7th place is the Baryonyx trio of Grime, I can never remember, Grime, Chaos, and Limbo. Limbo seems like such a, like compared to the other ones, Limbo seems like such a basic name. I mean, yeah, putting things in limbo, things are in danger, something like that. I get it. I get why Limbo, like, works with Chaos and Grime. But, yeah, I don't... it's still a little odd. So, this is Chaos. And we'll just ignore what Isaac has to say. I have all 3 of them loaded up, so we can take a look at them. I really should, like... state that I haven't really seen Camp Cretaceous in a long time. So my memory recollection is not that great, especially since I mostly kind of listen to it in the background. I mean, at my age, watching a bunch of teenagers running around in a park is kind of like, you know, like I was watching for the dinosaurs, but... And if I have them wrong, I apologize. Like I said, like, I barely remember, like, their names, let alone which one is which, so... So this should be Limbo. They look good though. I think the green is probably, yeah, I think that one's probably my favorite. And I just want to apologize real quick to Grim, because I've been calling him Grime, and I think I've been calling him Grime forever. Like, this isn't like a new thing. I'm pretty sure I've been referring to him as Grime this whole entire time. So, Grim, I apologize. Alright, coming in spot number 6, we have Bumpy, who is huge. I was kind of hoping we'd get like a little Bumpy. But no, it looks like we're getting a full-size Bumpy. And they did the size difference with the other ones, so yeah, like I was really hoping for like a tiny Bumpy. That would have been really cool. But yeah, we're getting Bumpy. And we, of course, are getting Bumpy's weird horns and everything. So they got all those details right. I mean, I would think they would, but you never know. It looks good, though. But yeah, I do wish that he had been a small little boy. Or, you know, like, have both variations. I mean, we've got variations of all these other dinosaurs. Why can't we have a baby Bumpy? Plus, I would love to just have more small creatures in this game, because we just need them. And, you know, small creatures are fun. But that is a big old Bumpy, and he looks pretty cool. Alright, coming in at number 5 is Big Edie, and Big Edie's twin, because I just accidentally did 2 eggs. I meant to only do 1, but, you know, whatever. Plus, I love that, honestly, that T-Rex, intro is probably one of my favorites. Big Edie is looking pretty good. Pretty classic Jurassic Park look there. But yeah, Big Edie looking good. I like it. That's a number 5, I think. Where's my list? Yes, Big Edie coming in at number 5. Alright, coming in at number 4, one of my personal favorite dinosaurs in general, the species, the Carnotaurus. Y'all know I love the Carnotaurus. At this point, you should. This is, of course, Toro, who was around quite a bit. I do love him. He is cool. I like the pattern and everything. Looks really nice. I think this is something like that I would definitely use frequently, like in parks, is this particular one to be one of like a group of Carnotaurs. My bias is showing, and of course I'm going to put a Carnotaurus higher up. I don't have a problem admitting that here. Alright, so that is Toro. Alright, this next one might be controversial just because I know it's very popular, but you know, I like to go against the grain sometimes. Coming in number 3 is the Scorpius Rex, and like, look, like it's awesome, and as a horror aficionado, it's great as like a crazy horror creature, but I honestly cannot see myself using it that much in a park. You know, it's gonna have to be a very specific kind of theme, like it's either gonna be like a weird security center kind of thing, or it's going to be a you know, like, honestly what I would love to use it in is like a you know, like I was talking about doing the Xenomorph park or something like that, like having a weird park like that and having it in there. But I mean, dude, it's an incredibly weird, creepy looking creature, but it's just not something that I would use in an everyday park. So to me, it's less cool than some of the other dinosaurs. And honestly, you know, I contemplated even putting it lower, but it is pretty cool. Now this is, I think this, I might have released it in the wrong order. Let's see. A skin. Actually, honestly, I like the B skin better. I'm noticing right now that there's no, talkie action, no introduction. No one's all like, hey, look at this amazing Scorpius Rex. Hey, that's pretty cool. That was a good random pick. So weird. So weird. I mean, I've seen it before. It's just like having it right here is... What skin was this? Champlain Philoflex. Alright. That's cool too. I bet you it'll look really interesting with some of the crazy bright colored patterns. I bet you it'll be pretty cool. Oh, they're already tossing. Alright. Coming in at number 2 is the oh, that was kind of a weird animation. It sort of slid out. Coming in at number 2 is the Monolophosaurus, and I am super excited to see this in the game. I've been wanting a Monolophosaurus in the game forever. Looks like it's not getting any talkie action either. That's weird. I wonder if that's a glitch or if that's intended. Oops, did not mean to do that. So yeah, I have definitely been wanting Monolophosaurus in the original game, you know, and also this one. It is one of I don't want to say it's like one of my favorite dinosaurs, but I do think it's a hugely underrated dinosaur. I think it always gets overlooked because of the Dilophosaurus, especially in Jurassic Park and Jurassic World related things. Although I was really excited to see it when it was in Jurassic World the game, so that was cool. I was a big fan of that, even though it was ultimately a pretty weak creature, because I think it was just a rare, right? But hey, you know, I'll take it however we can get it, and I think this guy looks pretty cool. I also did some random skins, so there's going to be a bunch of them. I think it was like 8. They hatch in like a group of 9, which is incredible. Oh, who's standing here? Oh, the Big Edie's have come to say hello. So yeah, like it hatched a group of 9. That was a lot more than I expected for these guys. But yeah, go take a look. They're all panicking, but and take a look at some random skins. Oh, that's a nice one. That's gotta be like a rainforest. Why are you guys freaking out so much? Boy, they're having a time. That's nice. Ooh. Oh, no. Ooh, I like that one. What is that? Quinlan, of course. That should be a Paparana. Neat. Oh, alright. I think there's some more, yes. Big Edie is having a time over there. Just waiting for number 1 to come out, as if we don't know what it is already, since we have a limited pool that I'm pulling from right now. Alright, I think. Oh, everyone's like just waiting there. The Scorpius, the T-Rex. Everyone is just waiting. Alright, well, there's only one dinosaur left, and I'm sure you know what it is since we're only doing the DLC. But my number 1 from the Camp Cretaceous DLC is, of course, the Parasaurolophus Lux, the beautiful bioluminescent Parasaurolophus. If you've been with me since Jurassic World Evolution the first, I was a big fan of Sweetener's bioluminescent Parasaurolophus mod. I was quite enamored by it, and I am quite enamored by this as well. Yeah, so I do love these guys. I just think they're great. The glow is amazing. And they just look really cool. I do have the other skin variant in the hatchery, and we'll pop that out. Oh god, look at how far away you can see them. That's so awesome. But yeah, like, huge fan of these guys. Wait, no, is that the wrong? Oh yeah, that's the wrong one. Okay. Huge fan. Love them. I made them a really cool, heavily modded enclosure that they will be going in. Oh gosh, those guys are bright. Look at that purple. That's one thing, like, with the mod from the first game, like, they weren't as bright and shiny, so I'm really happy to see them just glowing it up here. Definitely a glow up, as some people like to say, for the Parasaurolophus. Quite literally a glow up. But yeah, I did make these guys a really big, neat, fancy, you know, enclosure with a lot of mods. So as soon as the mod, you know, some mods are fixed, that I need to be able to open that file, I will be showing that off with these guys and some friends in there. I thought about making it without mods, that way I could show it on day 1, but I wanted to just make a cool enclosure, and it's not a big deal. We'll see the Parasaurolophus in other enclosures and stuff as well, so that'll just come when it does. Bumpy's gonna be the first to throw down. Yeah. I'm gonna laugh if Bumpy gets Big Edie. Well, Bumpy's running off. Oh, man. Unfortunately, I caught that at like the last second, but the way that the Carnotaurus goes after stuff is amazing. What is going on here? Are they stuck on the mountain? What's going on? Looks like Pierce and Big Edie are going after each other on this hillside. We're just having a rough time here today, apparently. Alright, it was already dead when I got there, but I guess, I don't know, maybe it just never occurred to me, but either that Kentro is way smaller than I thought. That's the original base Kentro. Either that Kentro is way smaller than I thought, or that Scorpius Rex is huge, way bigger than I thought. They might be a little bit of both. I know the Kentrosaurus is pretty small, so. Blam. So that camouflage pattern did not help that Tyrannosaurus. I'm gonna laugh if he's hunting the one that's right in front of him. He is! Ridiculous. That's not hunting. Oh. Curious if they are still bioluminescent when they're dead, and they are, in fact. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Oh. Oh gosh, wow. Make quick work of that. Holy cow. And that was fast. One Big Edie down. Alright, well, that is going to do it for this episode. As always, I appreciate you checking out my video, especially videos like these, which are, you know, everyone's doing update videos when new stuff comes out, and, you know, I don't get this stuff early, so I have to pretty much wake up early and do all this stuff and make all these videos, and I can't get them out right away, and, you know, so I try not to rush because I know I'm not going to be able to beat, like, the big YouTubers anyways, so, you know, I really do appreciate you guys checking out these update videos that I put out at my own convenient time, and, yeah, I do appreciate it as a tiny itty-bitty YouTuber. So, yeah, like I said, appreciate you checking out the video. If you haven't already subscribed, consider doing so. I'd love to have you around. And as always, I love hearing from you guys, so feel free to leave a comment. And I will be back with more Jurassic World Evolution 2 content real soon. Until then, have a good one.